Framing this up has not been easy because we are parked on a sloping hill and those two wheels are up on the curb, so basically we're completely out of level both ways, which isn't easy when you're like framing things up. I've just had to measure everything equally on the timber, so hopefully that works. We'll find out once you like get onto some level land, I guess. The kids will just be rolling out of their bed because it's out of level, most likely. So the bunk pads are ready to go. I've done all the support framing, they're all solid as a rock. Heaps of space. Karen wanted the kids to be able to stand up, and then not stand up, sit up. So they're lasting for ages, and they're full length ones as well, so adults can sleep in there. So that's sweet. Trying to figure out the bathroom layout now, which is the next dilemma. Hang on, turn this light down a bit. So, I'm standing right in that doorway section. And then the toilet is on our left, the basin straight ahead, and the shower on our right. So this is kind of the space I'm working with. So walk in, toilet there, basin in front, and then just all like vanity and cupboards, and then I'll do cupboards up on the wall as well, and then our shower will be there. So here we are, guys, back in Bertie. We haven't done any filming in here for the last nearly 3 weeks, I think, just down to all the dramas that have been happening. First things first, it's not starting. Didn't manage to get hardly any diesel in it last time we went to the petrol station, so process of elimination, I'm going to put some diesel in it and try it again and hopefully work my way through each problem. Yeah, so first things first, put some diesel in. I've got a jerry can from the gas station, 20 litres. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so we figured out that we ran out of diesel. We were struggling to get diesel into it because it just keep automatically triggering the shut-off valve on the filler. Haven't really fixed that problem as yet, but obviously I've had to bleed all of the engine with massive help from my mate back in New Zealand. Cheers, Clint, bro. You'll be getting more phone calls in the future, don't worry about that. Now I've changed all the fuel filters over, which are full of sludge, and apparently we have a bug in the diesel tank now as well, which is just another thing that's amazing. Probably because it's been sitting in a field for the last 3 years. That's come to happen, so we've got to sort that out. I'm not a mechanic either, so I've just kind of learnt all this in the last couple of weeks with the help of Clint, obviously back in New Zealand. Here we go, I'm going to give it a go and see if we can get it going again.
Bloody freezing. Come on, I'm freezing! Sean! Jesus Christ. That one's moving. Do you want to be on it or off it? Okay, go again. Just go a bit more welly. Give a bit more welly. Bit more welly to go over that one. Such a procrastinator. Just fucking do it. Go harder, harder, quick, quick, quick. Jesus Christ. Go quick. Fucking. You're just procrastinating a little bit though, like you're just like
I can't, it's only a small block here.
Like,
I go right over the front. So it's on at the back.
yeah, it's on. Is that right? That'll do for now, won't it?
We've also started painting, so I've taken all these doors off, the cabinets, and I went to paint straight over, straight onto that, but it's got some sort of kind of a gloss finish on it and it doesn't really take to it, so I've had to paint it with like a primer. So now that'll go on there and stick real good. So that's starting to take shape. That's what it looked like before. It's quite a lot of cabinets actually, which is good. And they're pretty deep as well. Get a good bit of stuff up there. Alright, it's getting pretty dark now as winter's closing in. So we're nearly at 4 o'clock and it's dark in here anyway. Still a bit light outside, but until we get our lights rigged up, which aren't probably going to be that far away, I don't think. I've wired up the first circuit, the first light circuit. I've got Quinn in here helping me. I'm just going to start putting our first coat of gloss. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Door.
On all our cupboards.
Door.
I'm going to start doing that now. See how she looks. Wonder how long this is going to last.
Yes,
You doing a good job?
yes,
You helping Daddy?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, it's been a really long time since we've managed to get a video out because obviously we've just been flat out. Like a lot has changed since the last time we updated you like properly on a YouTube video. But we've obviously still selling our house. I guess the biggest difference is that we are no longer in Ireland, we're back here. And we bought or are trying to buy another flat in London that we will hopefully almost own in order to fund the trip with the RV. So Sean's been making lots of progress. You don't think you are, but I think every time I come in here it looks different.
Yeah, I guess it's about nearly 2 months. It must be nearly that since we last did a video. The whole weekly vlog has gone completely out the window.
Yeah.
So we're going to give up on that idea.
Yeah, but we will still do the videos.
It's too much work. There's too much going on to try and do a video as well. But anyway.
Not as frequently, right? So we will still do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll still do it.
So we'll still do it, but just not weekly because it's too much of a commitment. But yeah, in here looks completely different to me. I know you're in here like day and night, so you're like not feeling it, but it really does.
It's starting to change shape a bit now. The flooring's going down as we speak.
Yeah.
I've done
The roof.
but I ran out of panels.
And the lights are in.
The lights are in.
And they're working.
And they're working, which is cool.
Yeah. And the biggest thing that I think that's held us up is we ran out of diesel and figured out that there was a bug in the diesel. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, it's still a little bit unsure. It could be. We might need a new. I've forgotten what it's called now. There's a couple of reasons why I couldn't get it started. It was we either ran out of diesel or it needed a new.
So I think, if anything, that was a huge confidence boost for you for when we're on the road, to know that you can do some mechanics.
Yeah, I had to bleed the system all by hand, which is a bit of a drama. Messy work being a mechanic as well.
I mean, I'm really glad that you gave it a try because.
Yeah, I do feel much more confident now actually. If we run out of diesel again, I'll be able to sort it out.
Yeah. And you've kind of got your head around like the workings of it.
Change all the filters. So hopefully it starts when we take it down in a couple of weeks to get all the solar panels done. Fingers crossed it will.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you've got bunk beds already. That's different from the last time we did a video. And the flooring. This is what it looks like. And then you can see it's all here. It's already done. And what else have you done? The lights are obviously working. The roof is done. And the painting of the cupboards in some places is nice and white now.
So we got this kind of wood effect. Oh, you can't really see it that well with that light, but wood effects, PVC panels. They're real low profile. They're only 5mm thick, so we didn't really lose any headspace, which is good.
Okay, so now I'm starting to take more of an interest because we're getting to the stage where we need to do more of the design, right? So Sean's like telling me to pick wallpapers and things like that. So I'm learning a little bit about matching patterns and colours. And in this area where we're going to have the table, we're going to have this wall kind of, I guess, quite funky with some wallpaper. And so these are the 3 choices. Sean hasn't really given me any idea which one he likes yet, or even if you like any of them. Do you?
I'm not sure really.
Anyway, we're going with these like greys and rose golds. Taking inspiration from these little things that I bought at a market, which I love the colours of. So we're going to go with that kind of theme throughout. With timber and cushions and plants and all that kind of thing. So it's going to look good when it's actually... And the blind is going to be like a bamboo blind. Like a nice colour as well. And we've been figuring out the door setup because it's really important to us that we can close the kids off at night time, because we just want to have a little bit of adult time to relax, maybe have a wine, read a book, do some work. So Sean's going to panel this bit and then do the door here, right? So that we can just be like, bye.
Yeah, so we've got
8 o'clock or whatever.
So that'll have its panel in here, and then I think, oh yeah, that's right, we're going to do that, aren't we? Okay. So I was originally going to put the ladder here for the kids, for Esme to get up to the top, but we're just going to close that whole section off now.
So it'll be like a little cubby for them, won't it? You want to hold that?
Yeah. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah. So a door will slide across from the bathroom wall, and that'll be sealed off. So
the monkeys will stay asleep.
It'll be soundproofed and that, so hopefully they can stay asleep, or we can have some peace for a few hours.
And that's why we went for a bigger vehicle in the end, really, because
yeah, it's pretty difficult to do that in a camper van, but this is massive, so hopefully we should be able to achieve it.
Yeah, so that we can get some time to ourselves, really, whether that's in the evening or just whatever, really. Intimate life. Anyway, all good.
Wires going everywhere at the minute.
So that's it for this week, and we're hoping that we can move house before Christmas, although Sean doesn't want to because we'll have to move the van. So
where it's parked now, it's so ideal. It's a huge off-road area, off the, you know, a massive footpath. We've got 2 wheels up on the footpath. There's still loads of space. We're not going to find that anywhere else, so I don't really want to move yet.
I know, but we want to hit Europe before summer so that we can manage to get through it in the summer period when it's like nice weather. So in my mind, I want to be in the other house and have tenants in it like before April so that we can get going, because otherwise I just don't feel like it's going to happen in a time frame that's going to be nice weather for us to travel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it from us for this week, but we don't know when we're going to do another video, but I think the next time we will do one, you'll probably see lots more progress, lots more visually improved, whatever you say.
Yeah, I'd say so. Next time we'll have, well, you'll see anyway.
Talk soon, bye.
Later.